Hey ladies and gents, welcome to the new car show in Salzburg for the first time, checking out the new Golf 8 Facelift. This is the GTE plug-in hybrid behind us. So without further ado, let's just jump into the review. So looks interesting, small changes design-wise, but looks fresh. So let's come a bit closer and check the new details. Now we can check the new LED matrix headlights, new design. On the GTE we have the blue accents and the badge in blue, so you can see the new sharp design. We have the lens and then the projectors inside. Now this is a white metallic color, and you can see the new blue GT badge. Now the daytime running light is connected in the middle, and the badge looks like a classical, but it is illuminated, so there's no more radar here. We've placed it in the grille at the bottom along with the front camera. You can see parking sensors integrated. Now the GTE has this closed on the sides. There's an air intake on the front there, and you have underneath here unpainted plastic details. Then the rest is in the color of the vehicle. If I come here, you can see the front new end. So looking beautiful, new alloys, diamond cut silver on black, more close for better aerodynamics on the GTE. You can see the red contrasting calipers. These are probably maybe 19-inch, if I can find the tire dimension. So 225/40 are 18, so 18-inch alloys. You can see the GTE badge, and now AC plus DC charging up to 50 kilowatts. Now you can see the heads-up display inside. You can see the speaker in the dash, light and rain sensor, and lane assist camera. There's also another sensor for the long beam, not to blind drivers in the front. For the matrix, double laminated windshield. You have the tinted panel roof. Now checking the mirrors, these look the same. You have the blind spot physically in the mirror. You can see in the reflection there is a blind spot warning, turn signals, wide lens camera, and a puddle light. We can see the in black side skirt, so it's side profile. Looking familiar. You can see keyless entry, physical cylinder on the driver, and tinted windows on the back, shark fin antenna in black. Same on the back, so the rear LED taillights have been redesigned. Now they are 3D inside, so they have this, as you can see, 3D design, IQ lights. You can see the cat eyes, and this is not any more fake exhaust, so it's like a diffuser with two strikes on each end, and you can see a little chrome line here. Now you can see the real exhaust pipe on the left. You see parking sensors on the rear, and you can see also everything is LED here, even the reverse lights. GT badge, press to open. You can see the big stop light. So let's open it up. And if I back up here, you can see the car in perspective. Now you can pull here to close it manually. You can of course get optional electronic opening. There's a room for emergency triangle. There's rubber stoppers here, and you can take out these. So there's a nice shelf here. You can put a longer umbrella. You can see the cargo space. Seats knock down 60/40. You can knock down the middle by pressing here and pushing in. Now on the right side, you can see there's a little room. There's a 12-volt outlet, cold LED light, grocery hook. Left side same, without the 12-volt outlet and the light. Now you can pull this up, and you can see, well, there's battery. So for the plug-in hybrid, so you don't have anything there. And here you can see 4 fingers of height to the loading area. Now let's close it up. Now this one's locked for some reason, but let me just show you the car from a different angle. Looking very nice. Now let's get inside. Now there are little LEDs here, you can see that. Good opening and closing sound, doors open nice and wide. You can push here to lock for the kids from the inside. Still hard plastic on the back. This is nicely softly padded, also Alcantara padded. And we have the ambient lights there. Big handles, power windows, big pockets, nice carpeting. Speaker there. There's a plastic step here. And we can see the textile seats. So in the GTE blue contrasting and plaid texture or pattern, excuse me, you can see the rear. So there's a seatbelt aligner here, but seems like someone pushed it out. Now I'd like to jump in, but I think the front seat was pushed way back, so let me just try to put it a little bit back or more forward. Now let's jump inside. Okay. Good knee room, good feet room. You can see the sport seats with pockets. I think this is the same. This is maybe slightly changed. Have this kind of blue leather and then textile. You can see the air vents, heated seats and temperature when the car is on. 2 USB-Cs there. Transmission tunnel is a bit taller but narrow. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. You can see the seatbelt on the front is height adjustable. You can see handles on all 4 sides, slowly closing. Little hooks there. And checking the front, so we have the new infotainment. It's bigger. Now just to check here, you can see same armrest, cup holders, rubberized. You can open here for longer objects. And of course you have the touch lights on the top. So 2-meter tall person, well, I think it's the same, you know, it's comfortable. If I want to straight up, can't straighten my neck, but it's okay. I can survive, and for an average person, it's okay. Now this is kind of lowered. They try to maximize the headspace here. As you can see, this is because of the panel roof. Let's get on the front. Great opening and closing sound. You still have the Volkswagen signature on the B-pillar. Front doors open a bit wider. Now on the front, this is softly padded. You have the lock unlock here, and there's this kind of carbon fiber imitation. Looks nice with this blue ambient lights. Everything else is the same as on the rear. You can lock here for the kids. In reverse right mirror dips. You have the folding and heating option. I don't see the auto dimming though. You can open the fuel cap here, and nice big pockets with textile. Now, just checking the tire pressure, I don't see it. There's something here, but I don't see the labeling for the pressure. Sport paddles. Now the seats, push this one up to slide back and forward, up and down. This is for the lumbar and tilt. Now you can see the nice big tall bolsters. You can see there's Alcantara from the inside, and then plaid here, contrast blue stitching, and then rough textile on the top. This is more or less the same. You have the touch lights controls. Steering column is adjusted manually. Let's jump inside. So I'm actually okay with my knees, so there's room in the back. I don't have to go backwards. Now, steering isn't straight, so I can't straighten it up. It's locked. Let's close the doors. Good closing sound and good soundproof. Now I'm gonna tilt the camera so you can see the same steering wheel. It's now finally with physical buttons. They returned those instead of the capacitive touch buttons. Some people like those, but most didn't. GTE, blue details. So cruise control settings and infotainment settings. You have the sport paddles for recuperation. In this case, you have the classical wipers and light controls, and there's a digital cockpit there. Dash is soft. You have the speaker in the A-pillar, heads-up display. Now there's a speaker there, and this is all nice and soft, and then hard plastic underneath. Check here the air vents. You have the same hazard button physical, and then you have the shortcuts here. for assistant, climate, driving modes, and parking. Now, 2 USB-Cs, still Golf signature. This is rubberized, and this goes up, so there's a wireless charger there. Start stop button, park, and you have the little shift by wire DSG. On the plug-in hybrid, it was a 6-speed automatic. Parking brake and auto hold. Now this is a little rubber mat here, but everything has been piano black, which we don't like. And this is rubberized. Actually, no, this one's plastic, this one's rubberized. This one's adjustable cup holders. You can see these. You can press here, so it's 2 cups. And you have the 12 outlet there. This one slides, it's nice and soft, has levels. And there's a little carpet there, so nice and spacious. There is like a, is this a card holder? Don't know. Now, checking here, slowly opening. And no climate inside anymore, so no cooling. I like this actually, it looks okay. Now the front seats, sport seats, you have ISOFIX on the front, and I have to switch hands. You have this shade right here. Now, checking the display here, we have a nice and big display. So the previous one was small and a bit laggy, but this one looks nice. So I'm just gonna browse through it quickly. You have the new icons. It's nice and fast. You have the ambient lights. We don't have the key, but if you have the key, you can change those. So they turned on the infotainment for us. It's beeping because the key is out. So you can see the ambient lights. You can have dual colors. You can see here and here. You can see the pockets and the top. You can see the assistance for the car. So you can see the safeties. Vehicle, data, comfort lights, tires, headlights, interior. You can see the head-up display. It's right there. Position, brightness, color scheme, standard snow. So lots of data. This is really fast now and it's snappy because the car is on, so it looks pretty good. You can see this. And to check the digital cockpit, I can't move the steering wheel. It's still, actually I can because of the wheels are on the carpet, but I've low level it. You can see here, you can see you can customize here the compass, navigation, a lot of stuff. You can have no. You can control the other bubble as well. So there's a lot of things. And let me suggest here. So yeah, control both of those. Press view here, and then you can have the GTE. Now the colors look better in person than on the camera, but you can see the two, like a sport and the classical, the map behind. So if I go to the okay, then let me see if I can, I can switch to the cruise or the distance. You can see the trip computer just going down on this one. So you can see background navigation, trip computer. So that's it. You can see how the steering wheel now looks. And you can see the long beam if I press there. So you can see the shortcuts here. Speakers look amazing. I mean, sound amazing. I can't play them for too long not to get a copyright strike. Yeah, but this looks superb. You can see now these illuminate when you touch them. They go away. And yeah, that's it. There's a little light there. So looking very nice. So you have here the assistance shortcut, climate shortcut, home, and for parking you can see the cameras. Ooh, the zoom 360 view. That's nice. That is very nice. And other driving modes. So that's the home menu there. There is opening for the banner roof with a slider, and there's an emergency button here. Now you have the documents holder, beauty mirror. Now this does not extend. And headspace for a 2 meter tall person. Plenty of headspace. I think I can go slightly lower, then I'm not touching the top. I'm gonna get out and let's just pop the bonnet and check what's powering this. Now push to the left in the middle of the badge. You can see the opening mechanism. Still no gas threats, Volkswagen, come on. That's something people are complaining about. Now you can see the new, I think this was a 1.4 TSI or 1.5. With the, of course, combo with the electric motor, and you can see the washer fluid for the user. The rest you should leave it to the mechanics. So we're gonna close it up. There is no spec sheet or price tag. So guys, I'm cutting this in. The car is turned on for us. You can see the front illuminated badge, connected LED daytime running lights, and the new matrix LED headlights, or the IQ lights. You can see that this one is illuminated, the other one's a reflector, and you can see that this lens is actually divided to 6 individual pieces. So that's for the matrix. And then just to check out the rear once again. So let me turn on the hazards. So these are dynamic, and look at this. These are 3D, so I like those small details inside. And then dynamic on the front as well. So guys, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comment section below, how do you like the new Golf 8 facelift? And if you want to see more from Salzburg Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye.